Alright, feast your eyes on this, guys. Do you know what you're looking at? This is a Core 2020 Planeswalker deck. The Mu Yan Ling deck. There was a time when Wizards of the Coast printed 60 card decks for 1v1 play. It's been a while. All of it's been replaced by Commander decks now, so we don't get these. The cool thing is, these were super cheap. When they were themed decks, they were like $8 to $10 USD. The downside is, the decks were absolute trash. I don't know if you're looking at these cards, but I think this is like what Sparky plays. It's pretty close to it. It's pretty bad. It's a bad deck. They were not good. So I thought, why not play Planeswalker decks and explore and try to win a single game? The catch is, every single time I lose, I get to replace 5 cards with whatever I want. This deck, it's flying. It's flying, guys. It's flying. We got flying and flying and flying, and this doesn't have flying. This doesn't have flying. It cares about flash, but then like not all of it has flash. And I had to spend rares on crap like this. I had to spend 2 rare wild cards, guys, on this absolute piece of crap. All it does is it tutors for the Planeswalker. That's bad. So rip wild cards. I'm also not going to change it. We're going to go right into a game and try to win. Alright, game 1 with a stock Planeswalker deck, and I can't play anything until turn 3. I see nothing wrong here. We'll draw our land and it'll be fine. Green. Land or elves. Oh god. It's just gonna be Green Devotion or something, isn't it? Okay. You know, it's possible this was a bet when we're gonna get mana screwed. It's possible this might have been a bad idea. Alright, it's... Sure. Make a 1/1. It's elves. Okay. Well, we'll do this. Haha. And there's our land. Perfect. So, we probably play something that I don't care if it dies. We'll just play this. Try to draw another land. We get it. Okay, there's a chance. There's not really a chance. But there could be a chance. Sure. Okay, so now this doesn't kill anything. Oh no, it does. It doesn't pump. Okay, we can trade here. We did good. So what does this do? It gets +1/+1 if you control the... Okay, well I'm not. So I guess we're gonna flash that in as a surprise blocker. And that'll be good. My deck feels a little bit underpowered. But hopefully, by the end of this, it'll be less underpowered. Great. Play this. Block here. Take 6. Okay, guys, we lose. But now we start upgrading. Okay, we're gonna upgrade. We have some upgrading to do, and we're gonna make this thing better. So the first thing we need to do is identify the bad cards, which I'm thinking is like basically all of them. But what are the worst cards? Like Waterkin Shaman is pretty bad. Frost Lynx is pretty bad. Air Elemental is pretty bad. All of this is pretty bad. But, you know, we're trying to differentiate really, really bad between pretty bad. We can only change 5 cards. I'm thinking like maybe we'll keep our low cost things. We'll take out one of these, right? So let's do you out, and you out. And now we just need to go look for some flying stuff. Obviously we want like favored winds. Why am I not finding any flying creatures in existence? Oh, I put type. That's that's not how that works. Alright, what are some good flying creatures? We took out a bunch of really expensive stuff, so we could definitely add some like 2 to 3 mana stuff if we wanted. We also kind of care about flash, right? This cares about flash. This has flash. These have flash. That's basically it. So we have like Ledger Shredder. That's pretty good. Ooh, Fairy Mastermind has flash and flying. That's pretty good. It's cheap. It's fast. 4 of those and like maybe a Ledger Shredder or... Like, I want favorable wins at some point, but I don't think that's our main concern right now. Our main concern is just getting creatures in play, right? Because as you saw, we just couldn't get anything down. So let's add 4 Fairy Mastermind and then like maybe 1 Ledger Shredder. I want to stick to the decks. Ooh, Brazen Borrower. Probably at some point we'll take out the 4 unsummons for these. I might be able to just put 1 in for now. Honestly, I was playing so defensively because my cards are so bad. Let's just get 1 Ledger Shredder for now. Maybe next round we'll take out unsummons for Brazen Borrowers, maybe. I'm realizing now just how little 5 cards is. I was like, that's a lot of cards, right? Because after you take out the lands, right, you have like 35 cards. So like 5 of them's a lot. And then I just did that. No, it wasn't very much. We do draw Fairy Mastermind and we have a curve. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably. Blue. They have flying. That's no fun. What does this counter? Instants and sorceries. I barely have any of those. I mean, I have 1 in hand, but right here, but that's fine. Is it worth flashing in and blocking is the question. And the answer is, I don't know, maybe. I have card draw in hand. I think I can. Let's just do this. Seems fine. Alright. And then we're just going to pass because this has flash. What if we win game 2? I mean, we could. Opponent plays a land, attacks for 1. I'm not going to block. Alright, end of turn. Cast this. It resolves. Very nice. Alright, go to combat. I mean, we could win. You don't know. You don't know. We could do it. Hit them for 2. Adapts, okay. Well, they're tapped out, so I can play Warden second main phase. Take 2, play this. You know, I assumed that this was going to take like 5 or 6 rounds. Oh, maybe like 3 to 5 rounds technically, but I mean, we could conceivably win this. I'm not going to count it if someone gets stuck on mana either, by the way. Okay, ow, that was kind of loud. Why are my sound effects always so painfully loud? Let's just do like this. How about we do that? Okay, so I can play this and then not play the Seer. I can play this, hold up, unsummon. I guess that's fine. Attack for 2. We're a little bit flooded. We played 25 lands with not a lot of card draw. I mean, I did throw away one of my card draw pieces here. Okay, so it's a Merfolk, but it's Bant Merfolk. I can also... Yikes. I can also bounce the Tribunal, but they just recast it. Yeah. I think I, end of turn, bounce the Merfolk? Ooh, that costs 1, though. So am I trying to be aggressive? Play this end of turn. Ooh, that's cool. I don't have the Planeswalker, though. Let's attack for 6. It's a little bit aggressive, but also, like, we kind of have to. Play this draw. Land. This has flash, technically. So we can bounce instant speed. What do we bounce? I mean, this becomes way smaller. The Merfolk would be nice, too. Or the Lord, I mean. I don't want to bounce Loxodon. Although bouncing Loxodon, it's very expensive, and if they tap their creatures to replay it, that's kind of fine. So I just take 7 here, down to 10. I mean, I have lethal in the air. I still have lethal in the air. Holy crap, we might win already. All we needed was Fairy Mastermind. Oh, never mind. We no longer have lethal. So I think I should have just taken it and flashed this in. Yeah, that was the correct choice. Whoops. I still just attack. Down to 2. So I can flash into blockers. That's fine. Yep. So they have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. They have still 8 damage. That's fine. Draw a card. Draw a card. I have lethal. That's fine. We win. We win game 2? There's no way. Oh my god. Okay, that was it. That's all it took. Do we play like another game or 2 for fun just to see how far we can take this thing? I hope that I hope illustrates. So for those who don't know, my channel here on YouTube first started growing when I started doing Planeswalker deck upgrades. If you go to my videos and sort by popularity, it's a whole lot of these Planeswalker decks being upgraded, and there was a lot of hatred for these, right? There's lots of people saying like, oh, these are trash decks, and they were right. They were definitely right. But you could also like upgrade them and have like a pretty okay deck. And we're definitely not there. But that's just for fun. Let's take out these. Let's take out probably something really expensive, right? Probably this. This is way too expensive. So those are our 5 cards. Let's add in, I don't know if I want the full 4 Brazen Borrower. Maybe we do. Maybe we do like 3 of these. And I need maybe 2 more Ledger Shredders. Yeah. Let's just play 1 game with this. We might just lose now. But let's just see how that feels. Okay. This is fine. We're going first. Pass the turn. Swamp. Alright, we'll play this. Another land. That's fine. So opponent's going to think we're on mono blue spirits, but we are not. Sign in blood. Okay. Sure, we'll play this. We might win again, to be honest. We're putting up a pretty aggressive start against a deck that just hurt itself. Attack for 3, down to 14. Land. Okay, interesting. So what does this do? It when it enters, tap a creature an opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap. Yeah, let's just use this aggressively. Tap this. We will play this. I didn't need to do that. It has flash. That's actually a mistake if they have a whatchamacallit, a board sweeper. They don't. That's scary though. So they could just win next turn. Just attack all. This card is used in a combo deck that just like insta wins. Sure. Alright, they go to 1. And we might just lose here to a thing that just says you lose. There's a card in... Oh, we just went twice. I hope this video illustrates that these Planeswalker decks were bad, but useful. I mean, we're putting in some expensive cards, of course. Budget isn't a concern here, but yeah, I don't know. Is this something you guys want to see? This was a bit easier than I expected because I guess the flying helps. If we were playing a deck that didn't have a bunch of flying stuff, it might be harder to get through. But I miss non-commander decks, I guess that's all I have to say. But thanks for watching. Let me know if you want to see me try to win with other Planeswalker decks. And if you do, let me know which Planeswalker decks you want to see. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.